Hey there, Crystal and Justin and McGuire with oursleepguide.com. Today we're going to be reviewing the Metta Bed, so here we go.
Alright, so the overall off-gassing of the Metta Bed was pretty minimal. I mean, this is going to be an all-latex mattress, so really the main components inside of this bed are going to be some Dunlop latex, which is about 6 inches. Then you're going to have an organic cotton cover, and you're going to have some wool that runs throughout the top of this. So you're not going to have those toxic smells that you get from some of the other bed-in-a-box type mattresses. So we really like that part of this mattress for sure. Alright, so let's go into the overall comfort of the Metta Bed. This is going to be 6 inches of Dunlop latex, and then you're going to have another inch of wool combined with your organic cotton cover. So we really like that end of things. Just it's going to be a more natural bed like we talked about in the off-gassing, but from a feel standpoint, you are going to have more of a feeling that you're not going to sink in too deep. So it's pretty much the opposite of memory foam. So if somebody likes to ride on top of a mattress a little bit more, you know, you're going to like this type of feel. I'm a back sleeper, so I did like the way that it pushed up my lower part of my body and kind of balanced out my upper part of my body. So I like that. I know Crystal, when she was sleeping on her side, she didn't have quite as good a pressure relief when she was sleeping on her shoulder, but why don't you talk about that a little bit, Crystal?
Yeah, I would say, like, because of the fact that it does have a little bit of a thinner profile, sleeping on my side, you know, it was nice for the responsive feeling, but the fact that it doesn't sink in as deep because it's not so thick, you know, it doesn't relieve as much pressure on your shoulder and your hip. So that was the only drawback. I would say we're on the medium comfort option, and being on that one, it did work well for all sleeping positions where it does have enough support for sleeping on your stomach, back, and side. So I thought that was nice.
Yeah, definitely. So the motion transfer on the Metta Bed, you know, motion transfer wise, the latex typically is going to have a little bit more of a bounce to it. There isn't a ton of latex in this mattress, so that actually overall cuts down on some of the vibration of the bed. So motion transfer, I thought it performed just fine. You know, nothing exceptional, nothing bad. You know, more in between. You can see, you know, when I'm kind of bouncing on this mattress, you are kind of bottoming out just a little bit. So if you were a bigger person, that would be a concern for me. But, you know, overall, I did not notice waking up in the middle of the night because Crystal was waking up to go grab Lily and give her a bottle or something like that. So now the sleeping cool part of this is what I really did like out of this mattress. Latex always performs very well for me for keeping my just general body temperature down, or at least not making me any warmer. So I really loved that part of it, and I think a lot of it is the fact that if you look at the latex, it is going to have some holes that run through it. So throughout the manufacturing process of the latex, there are going to have holes that run through it, and that's going to create better airflow. You're also always going to be pressed back up, so you're always going to ride on top of the mattress. So that's going to cut down on some of that more cocooning or conforming feel to your body that tends to retain more heat. And just the simple fact that this isn't an overly thick mattress. So by being a thinner mattress, total of 7 inches, you just don't have as much material inside of it to be able to retain quite as much heat. So sleeping cool, I thought it performed very well. Alright, now let's talk about edge support. Crystal's grabbing Lily because she is having quite a day today. Edge support wise, you know, this is actually going to be pretty good because it isn't that thick of a mattress. So if I have a 15-inch thick mattress, there's just, unless it's a rock hard bed, you're always going to be able to sink down 3, 4, 5, 6 inches into that mattress, and that's not going to create very good edge support. In a bed like this, you have latex the Dunlop latex is very consistent, and it's not going to make you feel like you're rolling out of the bed or into the bed. So when I'm sitting on the end here, I'm going directly down. And there really just isn't that much compression on this bed. So for somebody who doesn't like that sinking or sagging feel, rolling out of the bed type feel, you're certainly not going to get it with this mattress. Okay, so the overall value of the Metta Bed, this thing's going to come in, I think, just a little north of $1,000. So for an all latex mattress, that's actually a pretty reasonable price. The only thing is that it isn't going to be that thick, so there's not that many layers of latex inside of it, so that would really be the only negative. But, you know, I do know that latex is an extremely durable material. I know some of my sales reps that come into my store, they'll talk about beds from 20, 30 years ago, and they'll always say that the latex mattresses tended to hold up the best. So for longevity purposes, I do feel that this bed would last you a long time. Latex is a little bit more of a unique feel, so you know it is going to take a little bit of time for you to get used to it. I always recommend people sleeping on any beds to give it a realistic shot of trying that mattress for 3 to 4 weeks. Your body is always going to take some time to be able to adjust to a new bed, and I would think that this would be one of them that it might take a week or two to be able to, you know, get comfortable with it. You know, from there, they can roll this thing right up in a box. They can ship it right out to your house. It's very easy to put this thing together and just take it out. Latex is kind of a dead weight, so it would be probably a 2-person job to be able to open the box out and pull it up and be able to get it positioned perfectly. That would always be best. And you know, definitely go back over to oursleepguide.com, check out the full written review of this mattress, and then also do some different comparisons with this and maybe some other latex mattresses as well. And always check out our coupon page, because we're always here to be able to save you the most money as we can. So if you like this video, give us a thumbs up, definitely comment below, or just send us emails. If you send us emails directly, we'll be able to get back to you a little bit sooner, and we can personalize you know, some of the information that we give you based upon your sleeping habits. So from myself, Crystal, Lily, and McGuire, they abandoned me. Oursleepguide.com. Thank you, everybody, and have a wonderful day.